Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, and today I'm doing a small video on my marker lights that I did on the Superliners here. So I got myself some pico size red LEDs, and basically there were existing, I guess you could call, holes where they had a dull red plastic lens which is mounted on the interior with the window plastic. So I took out that little red lens. I had to enlarge the holes a little bit with a little pin drill to accommodate these pico LEDs, but it turned out pretty well. The way I'm lighting them is I installed a Kato interior lighting kit on the Superliner, and I soldered the LED leads directly to the positive and negative on the little LED tower on that kit. So I don't know if you guys can see here, but when they're off, you don't see, there's nothing protruding. It's a pretty clean install that I did here with the little LEDs, and it works well. The only caveat to the situation is if I reverse the train. Maybe it's because of the, I don't know enough about electronics to figure out what's going on yet. It's not too big of a deal to me, but when I reverse the train, the lights do not get power. The interior lights still get power, but reversing the train, the direction of travel, the positive and negative, just doesn't shake hands with the red LEDs I installed. But let's go forward again, and then there's no issue. I can get around this, if I run the train, basically, if I'm running the train in reverse and calling this a cab car at that point, I'm not going to have the LEDs. So maybe in the future, I can figure out how to get around that. But for now, I'm satisfied with the situation. And so there's that. And I also picked up this Kato ALC-42 and Superliner set because I recently rode the Amtrak Pacific Surfliner from Fullerton down to San Diego last weekend, and I didn't own a charger yet, and so on. And the ALC-42 by Kato was as close as I could get to scratch my itch for having a couple Superliners and some sort of charger, as I can't quite fit the bill for the $1 million Bachmann SC44. Those things are kind of pricey, especially when you get them in the Surfliner livery. But maybe someday I'll pick up one of those. But for now, I'm pretty happy. At first I didn't like chargers. I was like, I don't want my locomotives looking like a spaceship. But they really have grown on me, and I really do like them. Possibly even more so than the, hope I'm saying this correctly, the P42, the previous generation of equipment that Amtrak used. But yeah, so I'm really stoked on the charger situation, and it's feel pretty good and really cool that I was able to get some marker lights on there. So what else about this? Oh yeah, the locomotive, a lot of you guys probably already know this, but you see the engine compartment lighting in there? The locomotive does not come lit, but with the same existing Kato lighting kits, you simply remove the shelf from the locomotive and plug in one of those lighting kits. You don't even have to install any copper strips or anything. There's a spot where it just plugs right in, and it illuminates the engine compartment very nicely on this locomotive. So, alright guys, well, thank you for joining me for another video. Kind of back to back to the video I posted yesterday. And look forward to more stuff coming up. I have some ideas for things I would like to post in the near future. Alright everyone, Happy Sunday, good afternoon, and hope everyone has a safe and less stressful week coming up. Alright guys, catch you later.